he said as another ticket came from the letter. I almost said another letter came from the ticket. What the
A
hell?
letter came out of the ticket.
Say, here, have a letter. Here.
No, that was new
Okay.
freaking parrot.
He grabbed it with much excitement as he began laughing and skipping. But after he saw us and the rest of the ponies, after,
He
he
quietly returned
he
to his side.
quickly returned his excitement.
Oh well, looks like I have to go too.
He began walking.
Cool.
At first, then after being far enough, he continued his excitement. I love that little like ooh spike face. It's funny.
Cool.
Every pony began laughing, but I kept my mood. I really wanted to have fun, but it just seemed that for now
Every
that wasn't
damn.
going to happen. We all headed towards a pizza parlor. They have pizza? I didn't know that.
Well, actually, isn't that like cannibalism for them? Unless they only had vegetarian pizza.
Yeah, yes. I don't know. It's weird. Um, Grabbing a table large enough for all of us, every pony began talking to each other excitedly, especially pertaining to how they expect the Grand Galloping Gala to be.
Eight toppings. They say
I
it.
kind of wanted to talk, but it was like I didn't have the energy to. So I just listened to every pony and tried to talk when the moment was right. The girls the girls ordered a large pizza with toppings. There's your answer.
Oh, okay. I was a whole paragraph ahead. Okay, I was like, "Hey, topping, mystery sign."
Twilight had asked me if there was anything I wanted, but I said I was alright with whatever. Spike had sure Spike had sure to have his slices covered with rubies. Rubies.
Apple chip. What apple bucking? Sorry.
After hearing Rainbow Dash's flight flight bragging, Pinkie Pie's laughter, Applejack's apple bucking,
Bucking. Bucking.
Rarity's new idea for her fashion designing, and Twilight's new studies for spells, I truly
Yes.
learned a bit more from my new friends. I may have not talked much, but I am certainly a great listener. Listening to your parents at night? After every pony's bellies were full, they started to go their separate ways for the night. I should get some sleep. I gotta wake up mighty early for some more apple bucking, Applejack said.
Applejack. Shit.
You can do Rainbow Dash.
Yep. Those clouds ain't gonna push themselves, you know. Rainbow Dash added.
Rainbow Dash added. I need to study anyway, Twilight exclaimed. It's Spike's bedtime, and I should get him to bed. Obviously, I need my beauty sleep, Rarity said. Sleep? Who needs sleep? I'm wide awake. Pinkie Pie
Because she's
began
always on
jumping.
cocaine.
Pinkie Pie began jumping around.
She's on cocaine.
Pinkie Pie, you're going to wake up the whole town, Twilight replied, shoving her a bit. Ah, I guess I could go to bed with some cookies and milk.
Who goes to bed with cookies milk? That wakes me up.
Actually, cookies and milk are quite... Well, it has to be warm milk. Cookies and warm milk. Like,
I don't give a crap.
yeah,
That's what
I'm hungry
Sam
now.
eats.
I'm hungry now. Pinkie Pie, you made me hungry. Tell her that. Tell her she makes me hungry.
No. I don't know. Well, she's in my head, but I'll tell her.
You know her. You know her.
Yes, dude. We just said that out loud. Just be quiet.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yes, we're gonna be called crazy.
We've said it before, and
Fuck yeah, I know.
want to? I can link to
Damn.
we're gonna. Every pony laughed. They all said goodnight and left. Twilight hung around a bit. I'm glad you could join us, Alex, Twilight thanked, picking up Spike, who was already asleep, and placing him gently on her back. Maybe another time.
That's what she said.
Do you want me to do, Alex?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Sure.
I responded. She walked off, saying goodnight. I looked around and noticed that I had not even seen Fluttershy. It looked as if she left early. I decided that I would end my day by walking through the park. The star-filled night sky was perfect. There was a slow, cool, and gentle breeze. I began walking through the park, enjoying the scenery. However, I suddenly heard a faint sound of singing. When I walked closer to where the noise was coming from, it slowly grew from a faint sound to a beautiful voice. When I finally reached where the noise was coming from, I saw Fluttershy. She was singing with a couple of birds. She sat down on an edge of a cliff, where below was the magnificent ocean. Ponyville's near an ocean? What?
Ponyville is not anywhere near an ocean. Just think of Oklahoma, man. Nowhere near an ocean.
Ponyville's not near... Ponyville isn't... What?
Ponyville is like...
In a completely different dimension, dude.
Dude.
I know, man, right?
Yeah, totally.
I slowly walked up to her and called her name.
Fluttershy?
She gasped and quickly turned around to see me. She looked terrified as she was
Really? Again?
sort of flickering.
Sorry, sorry, got something. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I'll just be on my way.
I said as I started to turn around. Wait, her voice called. I turned back to her. You're Alex, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't talked to you much. I walked over to where she was and took a seat next to her.
That's alright.
I answered. No, it isn't. I'm just... She couldn't really finish her sentence.
Shy?
She looked down at the ocean. Yes.
I know how you feel.
I looked up towards the sky.
Don't worry about it. I don't mean to put any pressure on you or any other pony.
That's nice, she replied. After a moment of silence, I asked,
So, what do you do, Fluttershy?
"What do you mean?" she asked.
Like, do you help the animals?
I asked from seeing her with the birds. "Oh, yes, I do." She started showing some some excitement, but it was still very soft. "I love sweet little animals. That's how I got my cutie mark."
That's amazing.
I said as I turned to look up at the sky again. Ooh, romantic.
Wait, what?
It's just a joke.
No, that's about. No, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna tell you.
What about you,
Tell
Alex?
you off Skype.
What about you, Alex? She
Me?
asked.
Me?
I was a bit caught off guard. Yes. What do you do? I felt a little uneasy. I didn't really do anything, but
Well, I guess I just help ponies. I don't know if I have a special talent.
helping ponies is really good. But I'm sure you have a special talent. What about your mark? She noticed the wolf mark.
My mark?
I nervously replied. Yes. How did you get it?
Um,
I quickly responded.
it's a long story. Don't worry about it. It's nothing.
Alex?
She
She
looked
looked a little worried. I'm reading to the end since we're so close to it. I sat in silence for a moment.
I should probably go. It's getting really late.
Oh. Fluttershy looked a little sad. Okay then. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow, if that's okay.
Yeah.
I responded, while standing back up.
Good night.
Good night, she replied. I began walking back to my house. When I arrived, I jumped on my bed and thought about what just happened. I started getting this feeling that I have never really felt before. What was the feeling?
Should we do this to be continued?
3, 2, 1. To
To
be continued. So if you enjoyed, then leave all that awesome stuff like we said before, and we'll talk to you later.
Don't leave hate comments. If you say we suck, just dislike the fucking video.
Spontaneous video